No, okay, so I was wondering, what was your favorite part of recording Dragon Ball Z?
Hang on, let me process that. That was 297 episodes and 100 episodes of this, GT, and 14 movies in the...
While he's thinking, I'd say the best part was finally getting to work on the Dragon Ball Z movies that we did.
That would be the best part for me, yeah.
Battle of Gods, Resurrection F. Because we were just working on the same material over and over and over and over again. It was always the same stuff. And then finally, there's new stuff. And
Plus
then,
it just had that, they upped the animation, and it was so cool.
and Dragon Ball Super is like the cherry on top of that. If the cherry was the entire drink, like it just, if it just kept overflowing with cherries. And then you're like, okay, cut it out. I need some of the rest of the drink here. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
So.
I was surprised you didn't say like screaming, because sometimes I know it could get
Oh,
like,
that's-
Oh, you think we like that the most? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Try it out.
Really? Try it out. I want to, let's just get in your closet and scream for 4 hours. That's a short session. Then do that every day for a week. And now multiply that times roughly 18 years on and off. And then have everyone you ask to meet ask you to scream at them at full volume. I don't think you would like it as much.
Yeah.
It is fun to watch it after the fact, though, because it's actually a very arduous process. But when we see it, especially after they've mixed it, we're like, wow, that's cool, that's badass. You know?
Because we really do have to work very hard on those screams, because you can tell when they're, as a director, as an actor, people, everyone who's worked on Dragon Ball Z, I think, has a better scream than people who haven't. And we have a high bar for what screaming is supposed to be.
Yeah.
You'll hear other shows and people scream, especially in shows that are recorded in Los Angeles a lot, because they have these other shows they want to work on, they want to preserve the voice. They're like,
oh, I hear a lot of fake screaming on, I'm like,
but when we scream, we want it to hurt, and we only want to do one take, and we want there to be pieces of flesh from our voice stuck to the microphone when we're done. That's the proper scream.
it's the goal.
If the room smells like beef when you're done,
Which could be a number of things. Considering.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, Dad and Dad. Get it?
Kind
A real dad?
What's up, Goho?
Nice. You called me out in front of everyone in here? That's embarrassing. So you know Justin Rojas.
I've heard of him, yes.
Oh, you've heard of him?
Yeah.
Okay. So we were at dinner the other day, and we were wondering, we're thinking about how it's confirmed now in Super that Goku never really kisses Chi-Chi. So,
Well, is it confirmed?
well, he does say, what, you do that too? You like when...
I haven't watched it ahead,
You
and I
haven't?
also no, I haven't watched it well because there's a lot of acting reasons for that. But the other thing is like one thing I've noticed about Akira Toriyama and his work is like just because it's like established in Super doesn't mean it didn't happen. Because I've seen it to where like he forgot about launch.
Yeah.
Somebody's hair color. I think Trunks' hair color is not
It's
right.
blue, yeah.
Right, and apparently he's very one of those mad scientist geniuses, forgetful guys, and his staff reminds him of what colors are. So therefore, I'm wondering if this fact that you're saying Chi-Chi they never kissed, because they had to have intercourse at one point, unless it was the postman, since everybody looks alike on Dragon Ball.
She was like, why don't you just lay down and I'll do the work.
I think Goku woke up in mid-sex.
What do you think?
Let's have a baby, Bulma!
My question though is about Vegeta.
Go put on those Goku panties!
Oh my god.
I can't make a baby unless I'm looking at Kakarot's face!
I'm just gonna let you have this pen on and watch.
Say Kamehameha! Do it! Sorry, this panel.
Oh wait, you just did every day of my life. No, I'm kidding.
Am I allowed to ask the question now?
No, you ask a question, sure.
Okay,
Oh yeah, sure, we're just joking. We don't care.
Did you pay for dinner?
We care about the question.
Oh,
Did you pay for dinner?
I just don't care about interrupting
Did
dinner.
I pay for
Yeah, did Justin pay for it?
Did Justin pay for what?
Dinner.
No, we were out with like everyone.
Okay.
I was gonna text him and chastise him, but okay.
No. He's got his eyes on another lady right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait till this airs.
Oh god, this is gonna be a bad time for me.
Love it.
But
What are
anyway.
you doing? Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, he does a pretty good Justin Rojas.
Yeah, hey guys, what are you doing, guys? Like, that's fine, I'm working on it.
Sorry, what's your question?
What's your question?
What do you think about the relationship between Vegeta and Bulma? Like, do you think it's more sexual, or is it just now so, or is it like more intimate versus how they were in Dragon Ball Z?
I think it's very, originally I thought it was just very practical. It was just a way to make a Trunks. And then, but I think what they've done over time is establish that he really actually has genuine feelings for Bulma, and he's very protective of her. And I think I was really happy when the movie came out and he actually got really, really protective of his Bulma.
Yes.
It was a sweet, really sweet scene. I think he really does like her, and I think that the fact that he pretends not to even makes it even more fun. That's what I like. Whenever I get to play a character, like did you guys see the episode of Super where he and Bulma are they're having an argument because he finds out that Whis has been going over to Bulma's house and eating dinner and stuff like that? That was probably one of my favorite episodes. Vegeta's doing what?
I love doing that scene because I felt like the Kool-Aid Man. I wanted to fit, oh yeah, in there, but it didn't.
I think they have, considering where they came from, they have a pretty darn good relationship. The relationship that I think is really awkward right now, and I'd like to make little subtle references to it with lines that don't exist in the script, but we add them in anyway, about how Yamcha's still hanging around. Regardless, man, he lost. He needs to kind of like back off.
Yeah, he needs to back off.
And so there was a moment where Bulma was trying to convince Vegeta to go to the party and hang out with it, and the original line was like, I don't want to hang out with them, but I changed the line to, yeah, let's go see Yamcha.
I didn't even hear that yet.
All right, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, thank you.
See, Gaohong.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Well, hello.
So here.
Black Goku.
Yes. So.
You should see the subtitle translations. They're not exactly PC. Yeah, they keep referring to Black Goku as that black guy. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Sorry.
So here in Las Vegas, I am a full-time Uber driver, and for Halloween.
Oh, cool! I need a ride. I'm leaving this pedal.
And for Halloween, I dressed up as this, and I got a 5-star rating for it. So thanks for that.
Oh, awesome!
And I wanted to ask, if I were to give Goku or Vegeta an Uber ride, and it was a smooth, good ride, what rating would they give me?
4 stars only.
I knew what you mean by that.
Yes. 4-star ball. That's what I meant. The 4-star Dragon Ball.
He probably wouldn't stay in the.
Remember that Uber ride we had that was not an Uber ride, and it was a guy who showed us bootleg movies of Will Ferrell movies and then put us on the phone with his wife trying to get his daughter a career in singing or voice acting? Remember that crazy ride we had? And we halfway through we realized this guy is not a real ride. We just got into a stranger's car without realizing it.
And he's like, where are you guys going? We're like,
And he had a jacket on, and he had a nice SUV.
He was waiting by the concierge.